we're here.
What's happening? Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 3. I don't even know which one this is. Of the FishStakes Podcast. Once again, it's not full stakes, so it's aptly named because we've never all been here, but some of us are here. We got me, James, Sam, Craig,
me, hi,
Jake, and then we also have a special guest. This time, I don't know if you want to introduce yourself.
So I am LenaBeanz, and I play games online.
Solid.
So
yeah.
Solid introduction.
We have a Minecraft celebrity with us here today.
Minecraft's like I would go that far.
No, it's almost like.
True.
Imagine if we ever did a Minecraft related video and then never bothered doing one again.
That'd be ridiculous. Why would we do that?
Obvious.
He's like,
I wasn't sure if it was just stuck for me or if it was
like
for
forever
everyone, so I was like, I won't
disappointed in
say
something.
anything.
Oh no! It's coming off to an amazing start. It's the fact that it's such a disapproving face as well.
Oh.
Yeah, in time.
I mean, hopefully.
That's Sam's avatar.
I mean, the thing is though, if Sam is never actually on cam, that should definitely be his image first. Sam's not here.
Yeah. It has to be.
It's just me now.
I blame the entity that came out of Sam's cupboard.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't think I've seen it. There's been a few. I've seen like
Yeah,
Unfriended.
they're all kind of the same. Them type of films. Like there's one where there's an app that predicts your death, and like everyone's freaking out because they're gonna die in like 20 minutes or something. There's that one. There's so many films like that.
Anyone ever see the film years and years ago called Stay Alive with what's his name from Malcolm in the Middle?
No.
Malcolm.
So there's a game where
not Middle Malcolm.
There was a killer video game, and if you die in the game, you die.
Oh.
What's that?
Craig won't understand that reference.
Craig did not get that reference.
That was also basically the premise for Gamer as well.
And Jumanji.
Don't know if anyone saw
right?
that film.
I like it.
And Jumanji, yeah.
Several.
Oh, Sam's.
Oh my god.
He's back. He's alive.
I'm alive. I feel like there's several like films and TV series that all have that same general idea.
Yeah. It's preying on like the boomers' fear of technology, isn't it?
I guess the
Boomers are gonna get you.
Maybe.
Cell phones are bad.
I wonder if they're ever gonna go retro and like do one of like a haunted vinyl record.
There probably has been one. There's got to be. The amount of films there are.
I mean, if there's a film about a killer tire, there may as well be one back.
If there's a film about a tornado with sharks in, then there absolutely is. Sam, you've gone static again.
It's fine. It's just how he, how he bobs.
That's no error. Like, it's just me. Like, I am static.
Yeah.
So how did we happen upon our super special guest today?
Just asked her.
Yeah, but
So
why?
I'll
Just
do the whole.
random people in the streets and saying.
Yeah, that's how you get collabs. It's not that difficult. You just walk up to people and go, "Hey, fancy being in a video?" And they go, "Yeah, go ahead."
every single time they say it.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's why we've had so many collabs. No, so this is LenaBeanz, aka Lena, aka Lena, aka my cousin. She does Minecraft videos. She started a couple of months ago and has already overtaken us.
I started like a year ago.
No, you said you started like a couple of months ago.
I made my first video in like October last year.
Fair
And I
enough.
stopped making videos.
It's still quicker than us.
But
Sam, you're
now
gonna have to
I'm
sort
doing
out that
Twitch.
static.
Oh, he's frozen again?
He's
Oh, no,
frozen.
he's
and
not.
No, he's not
still
frozen.
there.
He's just really inanimate most of the time.
Really, really still. He's like Drax.
Just like freezing in position.
So,
Oh my god.
So yeah, so that's Elena. We'll put this is live streamed at the moment, but what we'll do is we'll put a link to her channel in the description.
Thank you.
Go check out the channel, go sub, go like, go hit the bell.
watch.
Oh,
You know,
all the
go
videos.
nuts, go nuts. She's also got a Twitch. LenaBeanz
I'm on
YT.
Twitch at the moment. Yeah, I believe so.
You believe so? I
Yeah,
hope you know.
It's either LenaBeanz or LenaBeanz YT. I should
Okay.
probably check that. Yeah, it's YT.
Okay, there you go. So go and follow her on Twitch as well. Yeah, there you go. There's the introductions. We've obviously got, you know, I'm gonna have to point to the right way. Poison Rogue, just there. We've got Assassin Sam spelt wrong down there. We've got Gothic Spawn down there in the corner. But you know all them already. You don't care about them.
Everyone knows me.
And
You know what?
SilverSennin right here.
I had a shower thought earlier.
Oh, I don't know if I want to know this shower thought.
It's thought. So know how
One
like
of those shower thoughts.
well, one, I'm gonna make it. That's right. Lena, do you prefer Lena or Elena?
Either or.
That's just made that question harder for him.
Okay. Well,
Okay, call me
oh,
Lena then.
obviously, like on your YouTube channel,
Yeah.
any subscriber you've got is obviously because it's you is a fan of you and like your videos and what you do. So I was sat there thinking earlier on the FishStakes channel. Out of our subs and anyone that watches our video, I was sat there going, I wonder how many are. I wonder if there are any Craig fans in the world, or if everyone's Team Sam. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, because you're a group.
I would love to know the
I'll tell
answer
you
to
what,
that
though,
question.
I'll tell you what,
Don't
I
worry,
mean,
I'm a Craig fan.
if we put it on a poll, oh god, I'd feel so bad for the person that came last. That'd be rough going.
Yeah, that would.
Definitely gonna be Graham.
Probably. Sorry, Graham, if you're watching.
Oh, okay.
He's very loud. He's very loud.
Yeah,
He is the carrier.
he is the carriers. You are correct.
Yeah, we've sent them out on loan to have babies.
I mean, we've just sent them out on loan. We haven't requested they have babies. I don't know if you've done that, but
Graham's just
I like that you specified on loan
to have babies.
not
Yeah,
requesting.
yeah.
We're
Request.
Well,
we're gonna call him back from loan.
it's a recruitment drive, isn't it?
Yeah,
Go out there,
we
make 2 new members come back.
part of the contract we signed with Sarah was that he comes back, but with 2 employees for the future. So,
Stay
Two
clean.
babies.
It's also
baby.
2
Is that
new
child labour?
YouTube accounts to subscribe. so-
it's not child labor if they want to.
Hey now.
I don't think that's how that works, unfortunately.
Oh, it
Now,
is.
all I know is if one of his girls bites the other one's finger, we're in the money. We got
Oh yeah,
YouTube
absolutely. Yeah, we've got the views
Very
there.
true.
We need to have like just Graham filming them at all times if they do something like that, and then just be like, right, that's it, that's the money shot.
I was
In
saying
the
this
back,
though.
yeah, Graham just going, bite her finger. Bite her now.
Attack your sister.
Equally though, like
Do you know what?
you could set up a room for the kittens, and just like that hotel in Japan where they live stream your stay like 24/7. If you get a 24/7 live stream kitten room, I reckon that'd take off.
Definitely. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I can tell my six.
Every like 2 months, you just see the odd appearance of Craig when he puts in another cat. every month or so.
Every 2 months, you just see Mo Salah's little head peeking and then back out again.
All right, so now that waffle's out the way, what's everyone been doing? What's new? What can we discuss? Films, series?
Oh, hang on. There's something that I need to address first.
Okay.
Because this is this series where usually we drink the beer and then we rate the beer.
Oh yeah.
Has anyone got any beer?
I don't.
Craig's got some beer. So, Craig, you're gonna have to take the helm this time and drink and rate the beer.
Okay, well I can say.
Oh, Sam,
I've not had this before. It's Brewdog Lost Planet First Lager. It says, "United we stand for better beer," and it says the world's first carbon negative beer. It says it's brewed with surplus fresh bread, using a third less water and powered by wind turbines. I'll tell you what though.
Pretty impressive.
You know what? It's really nice.
But is it only nice because your conscience feels good drinking it, or does it actually taste good?
It might be both. I mean, it might be a bit of a placebo beer. No, don't say that. That's a bad no. I did it. I told you that was gonna happen. I told you that was gonna happen.
Sam, do you wanna rate yours?
Mine's gluten free. Usually, put me off because I love the taste of gluten.
Can't get enough of gluten.
If you were gluten free or not.
No. Actually, I try and get as much gluten as possible. I try and avoid anything that doesn't have enough gluten in it. No, but
Sam injects
nice.
gluten into most things.
Is that pronounced Hell's Lager?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't really know.
I can't read it from here.
Part of the set that I got.
Hells or Helles, by the looks of it, I don't know.
What was the set?
Depends how fancy you are. What was that?
What was the set, Sam? You said it was part of the set that you got going. It was like other beers in there.
It was a Father's Day one. Those other ones. I can't remember.
So what's the?
Is it like beers from around the world or something?
It was just like a selection of craft type beers. This one apparently is hella traditional. Hella traditional.
So what's the ratings out of 10? Both? I don't think Craig gave a rating out of 10, did he?
Granted, do you want me to rate it in terms of any bit? Because I think I'd always go for a cold pint on draft. Any day.
Rate it out of 10.
Yeah, but what? Do you have ice in it?
I do not have ice in it. I don't know if Lena knows this story about her beloved.
No, she won't.
She definitely won't.
No,
but she's
I
about
want
to
know though.
We went to. Do you know the pump house on Albert Dock?
Yes.
We went there. It's one of my first times meeting Jake, and he.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't one of the first times meeting me.
It was one of my first times meeting you.
Meeting him, like face. Of course it was.
Was it?
Meeting him, as in like face to face.
I had
you two seeing
I
each
hadn't
other.
met you much, and this was going back years, and I'm not
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I hadn't.
I remember it wrong.
By this point. I definitely met you, but I hadn't met you that many times. I mean, granted, I still haven't met you that many times in all fairness.
True.
And Jake was getting the drinks in, and someone had a cider, and the bar staff asked, "Do you want ice in that?" And I think he said yes. And then I said, "Just get me a pint of Collab, whatever it was." And he turned to me and goes, "Craig, do you want ice in this?" I was just like, "What?"
Yeah. So.
I want some ice in my pint of beer.
Because she'd asked me if I wanted ice, I forgot that I was ordering mine as well. I just ordered Craig's and forgot because I was making sure I got the right order. And she'd asked if I wanted ice in mine, and I just went, "Craig, do you want ice in this?" And
I was like,
because I was getting a bunch of other drinks.
He's young. He doesn't know. Who was the older cousin?
Me.
Jake. I am 20.
Oh, wow. I think there's definitely the babby of the group.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how old everyone
Jake's
else is.
the babby of our group, so.
Oh, everyone else is fucking ancient.
I mean, I mean, Graham's basically Gandalf.
Graham's basically retired.
Yeah. These aren't his 2 kids. These were his 2 great grandkids.
Yeah.
I'm 30 next week.
Ooh.
Happy birthday.
The big 3-0.
Are you scared?
Nah. Honestly, I thought I'd be when I hit 21, and then I thought about it again when I hit 25. And now I've often realised I'm completely as immature as I was when I was 21, but now I've just got bills to pay, and that's the only difference.
Yeah, I feel you.
But no,
I still say I'm 18 in places because I'm just used to saying I'm 18. So
I just completely forget how old I am. I have to wake up every time.
Just put them down on your.
I see. Conversely, I also forget how old I am all the time, but I'm not smart enough to work it out every time. So I just sort of say
So when someone goes,
that it's that one.
So when someone goes, "How old are you?" you go, "Oh, fuck knows, mate."
Honestly,
Don't even ask me to try and work it out.
I just sort of go with an age.
23 and 29. It was just a great big, like, it's just like a bag of marbles. It was like the lottery. Just put all them numbers in a bag and just pull out one because it doesn't. It's irrelevant.
Great. So I've got that to look forward to now.
See, my age is easy because I'm the same age.
Oh yeah. Forgot
So,
that was the thing about yours.
2021. I'm turning 21 this year. I can just remember it like that. I don't have to do any maths.
Oh my god, I didn't think about that. Oh my god, you're a.
Yeah, I was born in 2000. I'm a proper baby.
You weren't even alive to witness when the world went mad because everyone thought every computer was gonna break.
I mean, well, I was alive, but I don't remember it.
I remember it on the radio. Like
that was a big thing.
People freak out.
You know the way
I know about that now.
Age is that I am technically classed as a Gen Z. However, I think that that's wrong because I was literally born in the millennium. So I think I should be a millennial.
I thought I was also Gen Z.
Are you 97?
No, 98.
Yeah, you're Gen Z then as well. It's
I thought you were saying you just hit the cutoff.
No, it's just annoying. I think we should be millennials. I don't want to be a Gen Z.
I
James
wouldn't want to associate that.
We're just Gen old.
You're baby boomers.
Boomers.
I tell you what, though, James. For once,
what?
Next week though, it's coming home.
It's go. Well,
well,
Craig's coming home.
Craig's coming home.
We'd much prefer for that to come home rather than football.
Things that have passed since I've last been home to see you. Look, Christ.
I know.
It's crazy. Liverpool won a title, won a league title, and then subsequently failed to defend it. Lost. Like, it's been a tragedy.
It's been what a year.
Liverpool won the league, and then Van Dijk was gone for an entire league, and it was coming home, then it didn't come home, and we've had the whole COVID.
It was coming home, and then it got off one stop too early.
It drunkenly.
And we were like, football, that's not home.
Wanted to get to Central, and it accidentally stumbled out at Moorfields.
Yeah.
You haven't been back for the entirety of COVID, have you? And that started about.
He's been stuck. He's been stuck, hasn't he?
I remember COVID kicking off. Like, Craig had just gone.
He literally, as he was driving away, COVID went, sup. Literally the same time.
I mean, plus side though, I left the country and Liverpool won the league, so maybe I'll come back and then leave again, and then...
Yeah, when you come back in 2 weeks, can you just leave when the next season starts?
I'll try.
Try.
Yeah.
I'll try. Hopefully I make it out alive.
It was mad. Can people remember the time? Because, granted it was a while ago now. Like, I literally remember being in work in my new job. Granted, I'd only been in the office for about 9 weeks at this point, which I've not been back since. Whereas, like, people were literally, like, running in off the street proclaiming that so-and-so's down the road had hand gel or toilet roll, and half the entire office floor was just empty of people running out to go back to... And I was just like, I remember like going into Tesco and lunch and like seeing barren shelves, and like people were like fighting over toilet roll, and it was just it. And like meanwhile, I had 2 bottles of hand gel that I brought into work yonks ago, like when I first started, just in my drawer. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to lock these away in the safe at night or something. It's gonna be.
Well, I have to
Just hold
say,
them.
I work in a supermarket.
Like a pound a pump.
And when COVID struck, I could not believe the amount of fights that happened in my work. But not only just over loo roll, over pasta. Pasta
Oh,
was
yeah.
one
Oh yeah,
that
pasta.
Because it
everyone
doesn't
wanted.
age, does it? It doesn't expire.
Yeah, because
That's
people
pretty
thought
nice.
like instead of like
Not enough glue.
maybe, I guess it was all the uncertainty, but I think if like as soon as it started, people's minds immediately went to like, this is going to be Fallout 5.
Well, it just wasn't, and there was no indication that it was ever going to be like that. People are just stupid.
Not gonna, like,
I remember saying right at the
can
very beginning.
understand.
I remember saying right at the very beginning, and I think James might remember this because I can't remember who I said it to. I know James was definitely one, but I remember saying as soon as a famous person, because it was all everyone was catching it, and it was like February of like 2019. I think it was. Was that when we went to lockdown? 2020. I've lost track of the years. And I was like, as soon as a famous person gets it and dies from it, then I'll worry. And then,
Yep, I remember that conversation.
yeah.
Remember
Okay.
just being
Anderson-
like, it's not, it's all bullshit.
It's not worth
Yeah.
buying.
I was like, it's just a Ebola 2.0.
God. You jinxed
Oh,
us. It's your
I know. I'm sorry, guys. COVID was my fault. I was the one who decided to eat the bat soup.
Oh
I
my
know
God.
what Dig
Nah,
said,
just say it.
but my brain heard there instead of Ebola 2.0. I thought he said it's just a bottle of J2O.
I wish. If it was a bottle of J2O, that would have gone way quicker than COVID and Ebola.
So,
We've had a
Can I say-
request.
Yeah, go on.
Anderson Games has asked if he can have an interview. He said hello, to which Nightbot has replied, welcome. And he just asked if he can have an interview. Go on, Anderson. What do you want to know? What? Go for it.
Yeah. Ask away, Anderson. I know him. He comes.
Well,
to
he
my
wants-
streams.
Oh, okay. That explains it. Well, we're meant to be interviewing him, so what should we ask him?
I don't know.
Is that what we're doing?
what
I
do
don't
you
know.
Or is he asking?
what do you like?
He said,
most
can I
about
have
this?
an interview? Anderson, do you want to clarify? Do you want to interview us, or do you want us to interview you? Let us know.
Be a good start.
Yeah.
Right,
While we're
I'll
waiting for
ask
that,
the first question, but
go on.
it's not to Anderson, it's to our special guest.
Mhm.
Okay.
What is a LenaBeanz?
I don't know. I'm gonna tell. All right. So the story behind the name. So when I was 12 or 13, I made a Snapchat account, and the name was LenaBeanz. And
I think I remember that.
I didn't get bullied for it, but like every time I'd give someone my Snapchat, they'd laugh at it and be like, "That's such a stupid name." And I'm like, "I agree, but I can't change it now, so I'm just gonna have to stay with it." And
So you decided to keep that as a YouTube channel as well?
I decided to make it into a meme and play into it a little bit. And someone actually suggested that I should start my videos calling people my beanie babies.
Who put that suggestion forward?
One of my friends.
Was it Anderson Games?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
And I actually did it in one of my videos.
Oh no.
But it felt really weird at first,
Yeah.
so I stopped.
Yeah.
Like, what's up, my beanie babies? It's me.
Remember when Beanie Babies were like a thing? I remember,
Yes.
like, people
I'm too
used
young.
to think
Wow.
they were gonna become like collector's items, so like people
Yeah.
got really obsessed with it. There was people who
They were
literally had hundreds of them.
they were once a Happy Meal toy, weren't they? Remember that?
Haven't had one of them in a while.
If
You're at the
you've
right
not had
age for
one in a
one. Happy Meal's been
while,
good
then
lately.
God help the rest of
Yeah,
us.
to be fair, Happy Meals have been boss recently.
Yeah,
Although you don't-
I've got a question to ask all of you.
Okay.
When you see LenaBeanz, what type of bean do you think of first? What's the first bean that comes to your head?
It's the kidney.
Kidney bean.
Actually, it sounds like laser beam, so I just keep thinking of laser beams. LenaBean. Sounds like laser beam to me.
I do like. Have you seen laser beam on YouTube?
I know of him, but I don't watch any of his videos.
Someone once told me that I was copying him because of the name, and I was like, it's just my name.
Well, there you go, James. It's not too far from
It is me. I'm that guy.
We found him and we brought him here. I think
That's
of
what this has all been about.
a lima bean. Yeah.
You don't have to come up with extravagant beans. The bean I think of is Heinz beans or jelly bean.
To be fair, a kidney bean wasn't that extravagant.
No, but a lima bean is. Who eats lima beans?
It's only because of the L at the beginning.
Pretty bog standard bean.
Anderson Games said red beans.
Level. How do you feel about kidney beans, Sam?
I quite like kidney beans. Yeah, I'm
Or
not
is if, like, would you prefer more gluten or less gluten, or what's the deal?
I mean, the answer is never less gluten. Oh.
I love this
Anderson
like
Games
running.
thinks of red beans.
I love this running gimmick that Sam's now just a gluten addict.
So what's your favourite type of gluten?
Just raw, unrefined gluten.
Oh, just yeast.
Straight from Father Glute.
Good luck.
Oh my god.
James, can I make an observation?
The gluten, just imagine some
Go on.
massive ass.
I'll just look at behind you, and I'm just like, it really looks like between your like tablecloth, it's like there's a bulba and there's like a hybrid on the go.
No, we've lost Jake. Jake's dead.
Because everyone just glossed over what Sam said straight away.
Yeah.
It's like the head of Bulbasaur and a Charmander.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see it.
Oh,
I'm just like,
yeah.
It's like that that little fusion thing that Graham was obsessed with for a while.
Oh yeah, the poker fusion.
Yeah, and his challenge.
Did they ever even finish that?
Anderson likes red beans. Did you say that? I think.
Oh yeah, I think we read that out. Yeah.
What are red beans? I've never heard of red beans.
Beans that are red, aren't they?
Red bean?
What? I'm googling it right now. What is?
It's the bean that's red.
I mean, baked beans are kind of red.
It's a kidney bean.
But you'd say baked bean.
Red beans are kidney beans.
Oh, there you go, Sam. You got it. You and Anderson Games got that link.
And the Sam Games.
Oh, my dog's farted again.
Nice.
So smelly.
I am.
What type of dog is it?
I went on.
Husky. Little husky
sick.
puppy.
Jake sent me he told me your YouTube earlier. So I went on. I watched your maybe most recent video. And I was like, oh my god, if we ever do a collab on Minecraft with this person, for the longest time, granted I've not been on it for a while, but for the longest time, I seem to be the one who was most up to date in with the new features, and I was sort of the more so the Minecraft go-to in some aspects about knowing what was what. I was thinking, oh my god, this person, wow, I'm obsolete.
I haven't kept up with the new update as much, but I am a Minecraft veteran. I've been playing for over 10 years now. Well, 10 years probably.
I don't know when I never had it on PC.
Just since you were born, then.
Since I was born, yeah. In the
granted, I remember having it on Xbox 360 long enough ago to remember before the hunger meter existed.
Yes.
And before XP existed. And
Yeah.
stuff like
I remember when there was only 10 different blocks in it.
Long ago.
Yeah.
Do you remember the free version that literally just had a hotbar with a few blocks and you couldn't change it, you couldn't get anything else, and you couldn't save anything?
Yeah, I remember that as well.
I don't remember that part.
It's like a demo on it.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it not free originally? When it first came out as a beta?
It was, yeah, it was free for a year or two, and then some YouTubers took off with it, and they decided to charge everyone for it after that.
haven't those people? It's always been free for them. Like they
Yeah.
got when it released as like an actual game, they got it for free.
I think I have
So
it
it'd be
for
like
free
an
actually.
OG Day One.
I think I do actually have an account that has it free, but for the life of me, I wouldn't know the login.
Did our interview person reply?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he just
"Thanks
said,
for the
all right, thanks for the questions,
questions." So,
and
Oh, okay. Okay, so we know that you like
successful
Minecraft.
interview.
yeah.
Any other games that you particularly enjoy?
So at the moment, I've been playing. Well, I really like Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh,
I
sick!
love that game. That game's boss, and I plan on streaming.
Have you
through
played?
It.
Have you played the first one, or were you not born yet?
Yes, I.
Were you not born?
I played the second one, and then I played the first one, so it was in order of like events.
Oh yeah.
And I have to say, Arthur Morgan, is my favorite. I was quite underwhelmed by the first one because of the second one and how much I liked Arthur Morgan. I still liked the first one, don't get me wrong. But
I
John
haven't
can't think
played
of his name.
the actual campaign.
Marston is the other
What was
guy.
his name? Oh yeah, John Marston. Yeah, I like John. He was cool.
I do like John, but Arthur's just another level. I love him.
I see. After spending a hell of a long time on Red Dead, I stopped at a certain point. I don't want to say too much, but I got to a point where it's just not fun anymore. I was just like, well, I guess this is it, isn't it? And I was just like,
Is it where he got the Rona?
Yeah.
Was it after the big plot twist?
Spoilers.
Yeah, it was where COVID came along, and I was just like, oh, this is rubbish.
Yeah.
It's not fun anymore. I'm not some Wild West gunslinger. I'm just a flipping
farmer.
Take me to the ICU.
I remember playing Red Dead Online, and we just kept saving the same guy over and over again and deciding whether or not we wanted to kill him at the end of the thing. I can't remember what the mission was. Do you remember what it was, James? We kept doing the same online mission over and over again. Just to get money, basically.
No. Was it to get money, or was it because we kept failing it?
I think it was to get money. Because I remember we did it loads of times. I can't imagine we failed it that many times.
How did it feel, as someone that played the second one first? How did it feel killing everyone in the first one?
It felt weird. Like,
because the weird thing about doing it the other way around was like every time you met someone, you'd be like, oh yeah, I remember killing this guy.
Yeah,
but you had to get to know them all.
Yeah. I had like good relationships with most of them because I didn't know that they were all dicks. And then when the first one happened, I was like, whoa, plot twist, like these are people who aren't very nice. I'm gonna have to kill them. Bang bang, they're all dead. So
ruthless.
Did you hear though, for the second game there was gonna be a extra ending. So when you were playing as Arthur, if you had good karma, you'd play as John after for the last bit. But if you had bad karma as Arthur, you'd play as Dutch. There was like a whole other story where you could play as Dutch, but they didn't manage to make it. That would have been
cool to play as
That
Dutch.
would have been very cool. Like that would give me a reason to play through it again and do the bad ending. Do you know what I mean? Because I can't make Arthur bad. I can't do it. He's too much of a sweetie.
Oh yeah, I was good.
I cried
it felt
so many
right
times
to be good.
They didn't
manage really sad
to add that in, but they did manage to put in horse testicles.
Yes.
Realistic as well.
The important thing.
It was important to know what the temperature. You'd be like, I wonder if it's hot. Better check the horse balls.
That's why I keep a horse in the garden at all times. I can't tell if it's a warm day or not.
Yeah, that's what they did before thermometers were invented.
Is that what,
everyone just bought a horse?
Is that what the weatherman or like person on like the TV does? Instead of like actually looking at the weather, he's just got like a camera perpetual on a set of horse balls, and he just looks. Must be warm.
I love that idea.
Those boys are hanging.
Shall I I did actually write down some notes for topics, but I mean, at least one's, I think, one that I wanted to bring up a while ago, but I think it's, maybe I'll start with our special guest for this one. It was a topic of favourite Easter eggs in games.
Favorite Easter eggs in games? Oh god, I haven't played enough to like know. I'll have to think about it.
It's okay.
I can't say I would know one off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I'd say my one is probably original Halo. The little grunt, the grunt on the moor, who's
Food
hidden
nipple.
away in the corner, just wanting his little food nipple. Wants to go back to the ship.
What a guy! What a guy! Halo has got definitely some of the best Easter eggs in video games. Phenomenal stuff. I was always amazed that they never put, in terms of Easter eggs, is it? I mean, Lena will probably correct me on this. Herobrine, yeah.
Herobrine.
Yeah. Why they never bothered putting that in as a thing? Because I thought that would definitely be a thing. Like,
because if they put that in,
the thing about that is that it's in the patch notes that they've removed it.
Yeah. The longer they didn't add, the longer they kept them out of the game, the longer it was keeping the life of Minecraft alive. If they added them, everyone would see him and go, "Oh, cool, Herobrine." No, I'm done with that. But every time they say, "Oh, remove Herobrine," it kept the conversation coming back up, and Minecraft was relevant.
The interesting thing though is that they didn't put that on the patch notes for 1.17. I have yet to see Herobrine. I haven't seen it.
Imagine if you just sat there like building away, and then like you just looked on like a cliff nearby and just staring at you.
I personally think that would be cool.
The lore of it was really cool. It was like the Bigfoot, wasn't it? I would put him in and then hotfix him out as soon as like it starts emerging, like someone's seen him.
Yeah.
Hotfix him out, and then no one will ever see him again, and then it will become like this thing of like two sides where people are going like, "Well, you didn't."
Yeah.
And like, I swear to God, I see him.
The mystery was it Mount Chiliad?
Imagine it was like.
Maybe that's
it'd be
what they
cool.
did do.
Oh yeah, maybe they did do it. Stuff like that. I just think it's cool having this like weird like because they have basic mobs where if you go up to them they try and kill you. It'd be cool to have one that follows you around and destroys your buildings rather than just like attack you. Like it'd be cool to have that like threat of it being able to destroy your stuff.
Enderman kind of if you build with the wrong blocks.
Yeah, but you've got to trigger them, haven't you? Basically.
No, they can steal your blocks whenever they like.
Oh yeah, they can. Yeah, forgot about that. Yeah,
and it's the most annoying thing ever.
But if one's carrying a grass block, yeah, sort of a win. Don't see grass blocks too often.
Unless you got silk touch.
Love that silk touch.
I'm not a peasant like you.
Ooh. Oh, you're gonna stand for that?
Never tell you the time of like how I spent hours upon hours fishing to try and get frostwalker boots, and then I did it, got the achievement. James snuck onto the server one day, went to my chest, stole the boots, and got his achievement, and just took them back.
That is incredible. That is amazing. I didn't know you did that.
I didn't even get like a little sign to do it. Great, thanks for all your hard work in obtaining these boots. It took you a lifetime. I've borrowed them. Cheers, or something like that. It was just.
Well,
you snooze, you lose.
I left annoyed because there were other achievements that I should have got in that little session. Like I went on my own and I was like, right, I'm gonna mop up a bunch of achievements because everyone's basically done all the hard work and I can just like get some achievements now. And then there was a couple that just didn't unlock for me, like the beacon one, and there was like a few others where like I'd done everything and it didn't unlock, so then I was annoyed. So
is this on
and another one was because there's one for finding a shipwreck as well. And I swam down to the shipwreck. I was like in the shipwreck and I was like, where's my achievement? Nothing.
Yeah,
so then like then I got
annoyed. And it wouldn't do it, and I was like, oh my god, it's like really annoying me because it's gonna make people think that I've cheated because the achievement's not come through.
Yeah.
I don't know if anything's been added since I last been on, but when I last on, the only one I was missing on Xbox is for having a full set of
Netherite.
Yeah, Netherite armor. Didn't have that. I only had one bit. That was it. That was the last thing I was missing.
Debris.
Yeah, the time I spent in the Nether trying to find that stuff, and because it's so rare, and you need like four bits of it or something like that to make one ingot. And obviously you need so many ingots to make it. Oh, it's just.
You need beds. Beds is the way to go.
I need beds.
Yeah.
I mean, I did need bed after I finished bloody mining the Nether for about 4 hours.
Doesn't it just blow up the area? Is that what you're suggesting? Just blow up the area and
so
find it that way?
If you use beds, it blows up the area, but it doesn't blow up the ancient debris because it's blast proof. So it blows up a big hole, and you can see if there's any ancient debris. You can get like on Bedrock anyway. You can get like a full stack, not a full stack, a full set of armor and tools in about 40 minutes.
You see, this is like what. Where were you like 2 years ago or whenever it was? I was trying to get this achievement.
She wasn't born.
I wasn't born.
I wasn't born.
Yeah.
You see, I'm not down with the kids and all these new tricks.
It's only because I watched Hermitcraft and they all did it. That's where I got all my tricks from.
I used to just do. I was pretty delighted with myself the first time I made a flush piston door.
Oh, I can't do any of that.
Oh, I spent so long learning how to do so much redstone stuff, and I've forgotten it all. I could do loads of stuff with redstone. I couldn't tell you a single thing now.
I remember when we made
oh yeah.
In March, I think it was, or March or April when COVID first started, I made a COVID isolation server. One of my friends made he made an automatic chicken farm where it it kept burning chickens alive, and it would also I think it would collect the eggs and fire them out as well to generate more chickens perpetually.
Yeah, I've made
and we just called it KFC and just let it run all day.
It's been proper efficient. Like once you get enough chickens in it, it's great.
That was a brilliant thing.
Some of the things people learn how to farm is ridiculous. I remember seeing like an Enderman farm, and I'm just like, how would you even think to create that?
On my server with my mates, my mate made a Enderman farm, and it's like so horrifically loud.
Oh yeah.
Like the noises that come out, it's horrible. It's like traumatic.
Scars you for life as soon as you go near it.
Remember?
Their noises when they get killed is like.
Yeah, imagine that, but about 50 of them at the same time.
That would be one hell of. I was gonna say scythe, but not a scythe, but that would be one hell of a hearing.
Absolutely horrific.
I don't know if Jake will know this one, but something that I always wanted to play but never really got around to doing was play Gas Man Standing.
Gas Man Standing.
Remember Gas Man Standing? Some achievement to where they
remember
were all,
the name.
They had gas stuck behind, I think it was obsidian bars, so they couldn't actually break free.
Oh yeah.
And they were on a platform of cobblestone in the sky, and it was just last man standing on the box.
Oh
Blew them up.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Great fun. Remind me of
some good games.
Pop Till You Drop.
I think that's the good thing about Minecraft is that you can't just make any minigame you pretty much want to within that game.
There's so many minigames. I used to love playing Hunger Games, survival games on it. I loved it.
14 or 13, I made a Hunger Games not a server.
When was that yesterday or?
Shut up. No, I made it on this world, and me and my schoolmates played it on Xbox 360, and it had the same loot in all of the chests because we just had a save and just didn't save.
Oh, just resaved it. Yeah.
And so we knew where everything was, so it got a bit boring after a while, but it was fun while it lasted. I even made the big glass dome as well. I went all out on this.
Wait, so you made the map?
Yeah.
Why would you not just go on a server and find it? Or was it before they had servers for it?
I think it was.
Oh, it was on Xbox. Oh, sorry.
It was on 360 back in the day.
Yeah.
But I also
that
made
makes sense.
The other one. I don't know if you've probably heard it. Droppers. Do you know dropper maps?
It sounds familiar.
You'll have probably seen Yogscast play it, Jake, because I knew you used to like them.
I used,
it was where you go to the top and you fall down and you've got to avoid all the things and hit land.
Oh yeah. I
made one of them.
Don't they just put that in parkour maps now, basically?
Yeah, I think so. But talking to Yogscast, that was what got me into Minecraft.
I think that's one of the main things that took Minecraft off, wasn't it? Because they did that weird Shadow of Israel series.
Oh my god, I still love that. I rewatched that last year.
I should rewatch it because it'd be nostalgic as hell.
Yeah, it was so nostalgic. The first episode is pre what's it called? Smooth lighting.
Yeah, well, it's
food took up individual slots for one steak.
It's like pre-everything, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
everything looks awful, but it's like nostalgic. So you're
I
like,
love
oh,
that.
it looks cool.
Yeah, I love that. You can't beat that.
Yeah, you've resided me to rewatching Shadow of Israel now.
You really need to.
course,
It's so much fun.
But
Although
this means-
you'll know how like this
Yeah.
quite monotone for the first few episodes.
Yeah.
It's like YouTube back then, you didn't have to be as animated as you have to be now. So,
To be fair, they were still quite. I mean, they were probably monotone in comparison to now, but back then they were still quite.
Exactly, yeah, that's what I mean. Standards were different, but I love it.
Does this mean we can do a Minecraft collab?
Yes.
I don't see why not.
We do it again. We do it. I don't know what we'll do, but I mean, I haven't got that far in my brain yet.
I mean, as long as go on.
I was just gonna say, fun fact about Jake is that you were the person who got me into Minecraft originally.
Was I?
Yeah, because I remember watching you play, and I vividly remember this like wooden thing that you built, and I was like, oh my god, I want to play this game. And then you started saying that you watched Yogscast, and I was like, oh my
Oh
God,
yeah, on that like brick of a laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
LenaBeanz.
Yeah,
So
I remember.
I started, and then I bought it on my laptop and got obsessed with it.
I've
So
got it.
yeah,
So basically, you owe your entire YouTube channel to me.
basically.
Guys.
But that means that I owe it to your mum because she had you.
Sure.
This is
Okay.
a cycle that could go back indefinitely. And she owes it to her.
I actually owe it to Nero because aren't you related to Nero?
Yeah, very, 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 very
What, like
distantly.
cafe or?
Yeah, I'm related to the cafe.
Nice.
Right, James, idea. We all start in like I guess like a Hunger Games style dome. We could have like a pyramid in the middle, like they did on Achievement Hunter, and in 3 places around the map in 3 separate chests.
And also Hunger Games.
No, there are. One chest has got a set of cocoa beans in it. One chest has got a fish in it, and another chest has got a steak in it. And the goal is to get the steak, the fish, and the beans, and be the first person to the top.
Oh my!
There
You
go,
love making
beans.
little mini games,
Fish
don't you, for
steaks.
Minecraft?
Fish steaks and beans collab.
Yeah,
Get all 3 items.
it's like capture the flag, but capture the fish stick beans.
Well, to be fair,
What
if you wanted to do it, we could if it's a collab and we get all of us in, it could be teams, so it could be like capture the flag. Because it could be like 2 people have the beans, 2
Yes.
people have the steak, 2 people have the fish.
I think it can be teams, but I think sabotage should be legal. So if like another team wants to recruit a certain member, of
Oh
another
yeah,
team,
yeah.
that's,
Yeah.
I think anything goes.
Yeah. No rules.
Oh.
No rules.
Hold on,
The only
I said-
rule is that there's no rules.
I mean, I feel like
Yeah.
it's gonna have to be. I mean, like Jake and Sam. I don't know if you are both Kents. Are you both Kents?
You said Jake and Sam.
No,
I'm
just
not-
sorry, James and Sam. Sorry, James and Sam.
Yeah, just to
Wait.
clarify, I'm.
Wait,
I'm
what is
not
what?
Ken.
What's happening?
No, I don't know what's happening. Me and Sam are not
No,
Kents.
but James and Sam can be a team. We can have the Bentleys on a team, and we can have.
Oh, are you asking if Elena has the surname Kent?
I was wondering if, I mean, I don't know. Well, obviously
I
you're
don't,
related to.
unfortunately.
No,
Can I?
she's
You
she's
two can-
Rooney.
You two can I actually did this in Asda earlier.
He's never.
Adele stopped me
he's
and went,
never-
Craig, what are you saying? I was like, I hate this again to me.
Trying to say, like families. Me and James aren't related. Directly.
It is.
Well,
It is
okay.
genuinely like you start shutting down. It's genuinely you start getting a bunch of error messages. Jake and Sam, are you Kents? Oh, sorry. James and Sam, are you both Kents?
I also think.
Oh, fucking hell. What a podcast this has been. Oh, Jesus. So, basically, what you're saying is the Bentleys, the non-relateds, which would be...
The non-related. What kind of team is that? If ever there's going to be a team to sabotage, I think it's going to be the non-related.
You don't know. Do you reckon Graham and Craig have the strongest relationship?
I mean, compared to what?
Anything.
I mean, I don't think I have a stronger relationship than Graham and Sarah.
I mean, I wouldn't argue that you've got a strong relationship. If you were approached by another team, would you leave Graham and sabotage him?
To be fair, I mean, he tends to annoy me after about 5 minutes. So
exactly,
yeah.
Exactly.
And
then he's fine to be recruited. And now
Like,
with that information, we know for the collab.
Like since January, I've had a hell of a lot of bonding time with Sam doing the medium. So
Oh,
I've had
bonding,
and we're good.
I've had plenty of Sam time. And actually not had too much with. Well, especially Graham, to be honest with you. I actually reckon I've been in the least videos with Graham.
Do you know what? You don't half know how to build suspense, Craig. You don't know how to build suspense. I was literally on the edge of my seat waiting for that.
Accidental suspense.
Clearly
yeah.
He's not got that good a bond. He just forgot his name.
True. I have to say, you haven't got a bond like me and Jake. We used to play games crawling up my nan's stairs.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that? And there
I
was a
do.
candle stick at the top, and we pretended that it had gems on it, and we had to get the gems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the name of the game?
This was this was last week, by the way. This was last week.
Oh yeah. Was that when she was 14?
Yeah. I was 2.
Wait, so I wasn't born.
Wait. You're the older cousin, aren't you?
That was the joke. That was the joke.
Oh, shit joke.
What's that joke?
To be fair, Graham hung me out of a window.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
I've heard that story.
Graham, it was a self-proclaimed horror in his youth.
Yeah, he was a bit of a dick, wasn't he?
I used to get sent to I used to see Graham, and I used to get sent around to his house for like tea and stuff. But he used to be a right horror to me when I was younger.
He used to get sent to his house.
Sent. That's it. You're going. No, but the bruises. No,
it's punishment.
He hung me out of a window.
Please.
And I mean, he was fine, but he was a little bit of an arse in his youth. I don't know if that's
just in his youth.
I don't know if that's.
I was gonna say in his youth.
But yeah. So there was. He used to mess around with all sorts of things. Like he used to have he used to throw bits of Lego at me.
Are you exposing Graham right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
let's do it.
Yeah, there was a day when he thought it'd be really funny to grab me and try to dangle me out of his bedroom window, which opened like fully. It was a big window, so obviously that wasn't. But the thing was that on this very same day was the day I retaliated, and this was the start of the balance. This is when I started
the power shifted.
Because the door was slightly open. And I could hear him creeping up on me, and I thought he's going to try and jump me or scare me or something, and I was sat in the room on the bed. So as he was approaching, I didn't realise he was actually crouched down trying to sneak in to scare me. And I got my foot and I pelted the door full force. And it smacked straight into his nose, and he had a proper whinge to his dad about it.
And from that day forth, the power was split.
Surprisingly, after that, he didn't bother me. We were good after that. We bonded.
So what you're saying is fight violence with violence.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And that's how.
That's honestly the only way. That's how you sort it.
Violence is
I mean, I'm not saying I disagree.
Or violence or beds.
Beds.
Yeah. That's throwback to Minecraft.
You might want to.
Yeah.
The only answer. The only
I knew.
solution to our violence are lots of beds.
I knew what he meant, but yeah, to talk about beds when you're talking about Graham.
I have to say
What
though,
an episode.
the funny sight was seeing Jake and his older brother have fights all the time, and I'd just be sat there. And
Yeah, that.
Get so annoyed at each other.
Oh yeah.
And I was sat there like, what's happening? What's happening right now?
Yeah, you were quite
Jake had an older brother.
Yeah.
You should do. I've told you about it multiple times. You met him when we went to Chester. Yeah, he was there when we went when my family came after Pogo in Chester.
The one who looks nothing like Jake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably why I didn't make the connection. I just remember.
I once met someone that looks nothing like Jake, so
that was my brother.
I just remember your mum being lovely and a delight and asking me if I knew it wasn't keto, but it was something else like a Buja Bija Butcher. Was it a friendly restaurant?
That's it, keto.
Was it just keto? I thought it was definitely a much longer word. Than
no,
keto.
it was keto because at that time I was doing keto.
Kaijutsu.
You used to call it kaijutsu or something for some reason, even though it was longer than the actual word.
That's how I roll.
How did you do keto?
Well, when you say I did it.
Well, you still did for a bit.
I did for a bit, and the story about how I came off was actually wild.
Go on.
I was on it for at least like a month and a half or something, and I got past the stage where I was like really struggling, because obviously most people do. And my dad was going in the shop, and I asked him to get me a giant bottle of Diet Pepsi, because you can't have normal. And
wait,
for the first, because it's got too many sugars in.
Oh.
Anything carbs you can't have. Any carbs you can't have.
Is Pepsi Max good though?
Pepsi Max, Diet Pepsi. Basically any Pepsi version, any Zero version, they're all good.
Right.
Any
spirits, yeah. So he went to Tesco. I asked him to get me a giant bottle of Diet Pepsi or Coke or whatever. And for the first time in his life, he decided to put it in a glass for me and bring it up, and I drank it. And then I came down later on. I had like I've got a giant like tankard glass thing, and I went downstairs and saw just a normal bottle of Coke and went,
oh,
shit.
So did you not try, or did you just give up?
I just stopped after that because it was basically I was doing it for Japan, and Japan was too close. So because apparently you get, or there's a chance that you can get like ill if you come off it too quick or something. Is that right, James?
Just with any diet, if you're changing your diet, it can, have reactions that you don't want. So, I mean, there's nothing dangerous about it, but it was just a case because we were going to Japan.
I didn't want to feel like shit.
If you're going to travel somewhere, come off a few weeks before you're going to travel, just because like you don't want to end up with diarrhea while you're traveling. So
yeah.
It's not good. Jake, please tell me you went up to your dad holding the bottle of Coke and just went,
"What is this?"
Done this?
I think I just went, "Dad," and he went, "Yeah." And I went, "Is that the Coke you gave me?" He went, "Yeah." I went, "Do you not see a?" Because he knew I was on the keto diet, and I went, "Do you not see a problem with that?" And he went, "No, looks fine to me." I went, "Not the bottle."
C-O-C. Okay.
See, what were you going to spell there?
I think I was halfway between spelling Coca-Cola and halfway between spelling Coke, and I just floored in the middle.
All right, Craig. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's definitely what you were trying to spell.
That's definitely what was on the mind.
So, what does your channel have up and coming?
Well, my YouTube channel, I have no idea. Maybe
good start.
A modded series. Perhaps.
Have you done a Have you ever done a skyblock?
Yeah, but it was crap because it was bedrock skyblock, and like all of those type of pre-made worlds are not the best. And then I gave up halfway through because like there was no way of actually completing it.
Why did you fuck something up?
No, it just they didn't give me the things that I needed to actually kill the Ender Dragon. Like it was just survive on this.
But you got all the way there.
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if you got up to that point, I'd say you may as well just complete the count as a completion. But
yeah, no, there was the Nether, and that was it. There was nothing in the Nether, so I gave up. But sorry, my dog's just attacked me. So I'm gonna do a modded series on Minecraft. So I don't know what type though. I haven't decided what mod yet. And
Galacticraft.
Galacticraft. I did a stream on Attack of the B Team like last week, and I'm trying to do Galacticraft in it, and it's so difficult, but it's quite fun. So I might give that a go.
I'd love to blast Graham into the moon.
But to be honest, I'm just focusing on streaming at the moment because it's fun, and I don't have to edit anything, so it's a lot.
So are you just gonna stream stuff and then re-upload it to your YouTube channel, or are you gonna keep it sort of separate?
I might do like a dedicated series for YouTube, but also upload like highlights from the streams. So it's like a double whammy type thing. Because I tried to upload the whole stream and like it nearly broke my computer. Like it didn't, but it was gonna take like 2 hours to upload it, and I was like, oh my god, I can't be waiting for that.
Haven't you got Virgin internet?
Yeah.
Should be quick.
Well, I think that was it being quick.
Oh, bloody hell.
It was like a 2.5 hour stream that I was trying to upload.
Fair enough.
So.
Can't be waiting for that.
This is a while. So I'm probably gonna just edit them down a little bit and then upload them. I don't know. I'm kind of just taking it as it is at the moment.
Yeah. Streams are easier, but.
Plus,
go on, Craig.
Affiliate.
True. So can you explain? Sorry, Craig. I know you've been dying to say something, but what is affiliate?
Affiliate is where you can get paid. So you start Twitch and there's no subscribe button, so no one can pay. I don't think there's donations. Go there. I don't think there's donations either. Unless you set it up to be like third party, like PayPal or something.
Yeah. But I assume when you're an affiliate, you can put those on.
Yeah. So to become an affiliate, I'll tell you what you need because I can't remember.
I know that we're close to it on our Twitch, but I don't know what. I didn't know what it was.
To become an affiliate, what you need to do is get 50 followers. You need to stream 8 hours per month, stream 7 days per month, and average have 3 viewers on each one.
Then you can get paid.
Then you can get paid. So I just need to do one more stream because I've only streamed 6 times. I need to do one more stream and then I'm done.
Fair play.
So that's pretty exciting.
Great, let's make it happen.
As soon as we've got 12 new followers, boys, we can get paid for this shit.
Yeah.
Let's get some followers. There must be enough stakes to get people to follow us.
What are you talking about? Us buying people's stakes for a follow?
I mean,
I'm up for that.
On every stream, we just eat a steak.
I'll make my mum and dad a Twitch account if I need to.
I'd assume you'd have already made them one and subscribed to us, Craig. What's that about?
Slacking. To be fair, this is the person that has a conversation with himself in our YouTube comment section.
True, you do. Yeah, you do.
Oh god.
3 different accounts as well.
Yeah.
Oh no. What's the conversation? Have you got one?
It depends on the video. Let's see. Let's find what our most recent one is.
I'd like to see one.
Great.
I don't know if I can show. I haven't got the screen to show it, but I could definitely read it out.
I mean, I was throwing out all the comments and likes all over the place, and then like I don't know. I feel like someone decided to try and mock me over it, and I didn't do it as much then.
Looking at someone.
I think the stream restarted when Jake's.
Yeah, I think it did as well. I think it did as well. I must have had a drop in the internet.
Okay. This is our second stream. We're on it.
Yeah.
Welcome to the FishStakes Podcast, episode 5. We're still not FishStakes, and
it's episode 4.
We've still got no beer, so episode 4.
I'm out of beer.
So
Let's
how many
see.
members of FishStakes are there?
I also have no beer.
Well.
Take it away, Jake.
Ooh. 5 at the moment.
Right. What was with the awkwardness?
Let's just say we've had a recent departure.
Oh no! That's a shame.
That's okay. Man.
Let's just leave it at that.
That's okay.
I'm
still here. So
yeah.
That's the main
We're all
thing.
yeah. That's the main thing. That's the only reason we do it is because Craig's still keeping it going.
Yeah.
He's the main guy ahead of all this.
I'm the main guy that adds "edo" on the end of most words and comes up with names for things mid-video. That's my role.
Although lately, I feel like
you
you've been.
guitar. You have guitar in the background. Can you play?
Yes, that is actually.
Play us something. Go on.
Really?
Yeah.
Guys, really?
What? Play something?
I mean,
yeah, do it.
I don't know how the audio will come out.
It don't matter.
Are you on standby in case I break the internet?
Yeah, but don't worry, Craig. I don't think that will happen.
Breaks the internet.
I'll get hits.
Maybe not. Go on.
speaking of hits, players on.
He's doing it so slowly.
See, building anticipation again.
Yeah, the suspense is going. He's having a fight with the curtain. And the curtain's winning. it's so suspense.
Take it away.
I don't even know what to jingle.
Don't
Guys,
you?
What do I normally jingle?
You do have a go-to, but I can't remember what it is.
Well, why don't you start off with a C chord?
You want to see?
I feel like the mic's not picking up.
No.
Ooh,
Getting the-
tune. Ooh, that was rough.
Oh yeah, that sounded so bad, Craig.
Hold on.
What a podcast this is. He's muted.
Oh, is he? Yeah, okay, he's tuning the guitar.
Oh, he's
right.
tuning it. Okay,
So
right.
keep going.
Okay.
He muted himself to play.
I thought he was doing like some grand gesture, but he was probably saying take it up, like continue. I thought he was just gonna go into it. I'm trying to find. He's not done this conversation with himself for a while. I'm trying to find one and I can't find one now. But I know he's done it.
Was it like, oh, this is a great video, and then he went, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's stuff like that.
Oh my god.
He says
replied.
he says a joke. He doesn't do the last one.
Ooh.
Are you sure? He seems to
I'm not
type.
sure, but he seems the type to do ooh.
Seems the type. Jake, have I ever played anything that you like?
Me? I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Like Wonderwall. Play Despacito.
It's not picking it's not picking it up at all.
Like, no noise.
You're just strumming it and there's nothing
Wow.
coming through.
You might have to speak at the same time.
Just do a like
do
a
you know what
hum.
it is?
Sing.
Do you know what it is? Doesn't Discord have a filter where if it thinks it's not a voice, it filters it out?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
it's like a
guys,
sensitivity thing in it. Background noise.
I said maybe.
Yeah, we got that. We've got, and don't worry, Craig, we've got that forever now.
Great. I can't. There's no way I can flip in. One, I categorically can't sing, and two, I can't sing and play guitar at the same time. I'm not that talented.
Well, fortunately for you, it still didn't pick up the guitar, so it was just you singing.
What? I still no guitar.
It's like it knows.
It knows.
It's literally having you in at the moment.
I'll vouch for Craig and say he can play guitar.
Yeah.
He's just getting hard off by Discord.
Oh.
There we go. Craig got us a follower.
Did any of that come through?
All of that came through, Craig, and that gained us a follower.
Yes.
Waffle Boy 46.
Now have categoric proof.
Waffle Boy.
Craig's not lying.
Yeah. And Graham joined in and said, "Wait, Craig can play guitar since when?" Since he was doing that 5 minutes a day. Graham. You Waffle Boy said, "Yo, what's good?"
Yeah, and then
Graham, can you play guitar yet?
Yeah, Graham, let us know if you can play guitar with your 5 minutes a day.
Wait, guys, there's. You know what? It's been that long. I don't even know where it originated from. Guys, there's mansions in Minecraft.
What?
It originated from Achievement Hunter.
Was it Achievement
Yeah,
Hunter?
it was Achievement Hunter. Yeah. Because they were saying a bunch of different things, weren't they? Like, wait, this isn't Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
That was going on for ages, wasn't it?
Oh wait, Craig plays guitar, and that came from us.
Yeah, 100% played on stage with Slash Lad. Solid.
I believe that.
Graham's made this cameo.
I don't think any of you were there. I played on the steps outside Beer Keller once.
Oh.
And what you make?
I mean, I don't know because we were taking charity donations from Clatterbridge.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So I don't really know. It just people were putting pennies in a bucket for us. Yeah.
I thought you meant you were.
Just giving it for anything.
We did do a bit of charity stuff. You're right. You're all right.
Outside the beer keller.
That's what we need to do. FishStakes does charity.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got to put those costumes to use somehow, so I'm down.
Yeah, true.
What a combination! Kylo Ren and the Guitar Man.
I mean, if I danced, and I'm not saying that I would dance, but if I danced as Kylo Ren, I feel like people would enjoy it.
You can dance if you want.
That's views.
You can leave those younglings behind. I don't know where I'm going with this song.
That would be views though. Kylo Ren dancing to a guitar man.
Yeah, James. Well, it might be a bit hot for you to turn up as Kylo Ren next Saturday.
Honestly, I've been there, done that. So
you just
melt
alive. Oh, do you remember? Speaking of melt alive, do you remember when we went to RTX and the heat in that room?
Which the room over here.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's crazy.
How hot it was in there. All I can say is,
we were sleeping.
Thank God a certain person wasn't also in that room with us, because holy hell.
Who's that? You've got to say it now. Who's that person?
On leather.
Yeah.
Like a leather bed.
Yeah,
as well,
it
which
was two leather sofas, but they were sofa beds, but they weren't really sofa beds. They just sort of like the back. You could sit on it like that, and it just literally just went like that. But it wasn't like nowhere near a full size bed, and it was just leather, and you would just stick to it in the other night, and that room was boiling. And yeah.
That sounds like my way.
You'd wake up and have to peel yourself.
Grim.
Like I remember, like James would have to peel himself off the bed to get ready at like 5 in the morning to go.
Oh my God.
That's grim.
Oh, this.
Graham said, was that an Airbnb?
Graham, you should know. You booked it.
Yeah. He did book it.
The one that was basically in the middle of gang territory. Why?
Yeah. remember?
There was like.
I remember because
Remember G-Town?
we literally walked past on the way to the train station, sort of like a traveller camp called G-Town, filled with caravans. And James, do you remember the look that I gave you when Graham said, "Me and Sarah are gonna head out and have a look around for a bit," and we just looked each way. No.
Yeah, the boxing bag hanging outside.
I remember we ordered food, and I think me, Graham, and James went down to get it at the same time because we didn't know how safe we'd be.
Was this the same RTX that you met me for the first time officially?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even really know you at that point. I was just like, oh my god, James.
Well, you didn't know me. I don't even think.
Who knows all that?
Yeah, I don't even think we were in the same chat at that point. I think I only knew James, and you were getting all your information through James off me.
Yeah, Craig didn't even know your name. Craig called you tattoo guy because you got
a tattoo guy.
Short sleeves, so he could see your tattoo.
Is Sam still with us? He's been quiet for the longest time.
Yeah. I just didn't go to RTX. I have no leather bed stories.
Maybe next time if they ever bother coming back.
They probably won't.
F in the chat for that.
Yeah.
Oh, Graham said that was our first RTX. We met Jake at the second RTX, which is true because we stayed in the hotel in the second RTX.
I was going to say, I feel like...
Did we stay in a hotel?
Yeah. I was going to say, I thought you would have...
We did, because I came in late. Remember, we were in the same room, Craig.
Second RTX, hotel room, and train down. Oh my word, bliss.
Amazing.
And then we were like, we've got this nailed now. And then it all went to pot.
Then they never came back.
Do you remember when we James, remember how when me and you were in the chat at the same time for VIP, and it turns out there was like £100 commission or something insane on the VIP ticket that they never told us about? And we were like,
yeah.
£100 commission. How much was the ticket?
I think the tickets were like 3 or 4. Were they like 300 or 400 or something like that?
Bloody hell.
And
then, something like that. Like we justified it. We'd spoke about it, and we were like, you know what? Yeah, I'll do it. And then we went all the way up to buying it, and then it was like, also, you got to pay an extra 100. And then we were like, I can't do it.
It was just like, that's just.
We were this close.
Just rocked. And then,
it's just
that was definitely.
It was extortionate price.
Was extortionate.
Was that the last one? Was that the last RTX?
Yeah.
Or was that the first one?
Yeah,
there's only been 2.
Yeah, but I didn't know which one it was.
We've been. We've got 100% record though. We went to every single RTX UK.
It wasn't very well run.
Do you remember at the second one where people kept coming up to me and saying that I was all over the RTX Twitter? It's amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, because were you in the creeper outfit?
Yeah, I was dressed as the creeper, and the PUBG stand loved me. And then the second I walked into the RTX store, I didn't even get to look at any of the merchandise. I just got told to hold up various bits of merchandise where they took photos of me.
Should have charged them.
I don't know. They didn't even give me a free t-shirt.
That's like. I was a guardian, and they gave us 1 free item of clothing from the shop. So that was fun. Yeah, it was. There was certain.
Most expensive.
There was certain ones you could pick. I had my eye on. There was like a baseball jersey, an Achievement Hunter baseball jersey. So I got that, and then I got like this. Just for because you get a discount when you get when it's got like the tags on the bottom of the shirt with a star on it. You get like a 20% discount voucher. So I got the jersey which had the star on it, and then I got another shirt with the discount voucher, which gave me Rooster Teeth First for free for 3 months.
Oh yeah, I think I bought one of the shirts, but I mean it wasn't in a. Oh yeah, it was like a little stand.
Yeah.
And you got Rooster Teeth.
The coop.
What did I say?
Let's call it the coop.
A guy in my old work, one of the owners, so like a wealthy individual, owned a good company, or part of a good company. He bought a suit from I think M&S, and then when he bought the suit, they gave him a voucher for 20% off his next order. So what he did the next week was he took the suit back to refunds, told him to keep hold of it, and then he got his money back for it, and then picked it up again and went to buy it with the 20% off voucher.
It
Nice.
stonks, that.
That's it.
Did he get away with it?
Yeah.
Like?
Yeah. He came back into the office and told us all
Respect
about
the
it,
hustle.
pretty pleased with himself. We were just like,
That's a solid loophole.
Who
Yeah.
even thinks about doing that? That's really clever.
that takes some Billy balls. That does.
See, Graham sent a lot of messages.
Okay, go on.
Met you at the second. F for Sam. F for that
Ethan.
couch man. Coach there sucked. First one we walked past G-Town dressed as Ruby characters at like 8 a.m.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I felt like I was going to
That
get stabbed.
happened.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
I like the way you're perfectly straight faced with that reaction. Felt like I was going to get stabbed.
Yeah.
I remember there being like fireworks going off. Well, just bangs like outside
Yes,
while we were like,
fireworks.
I'm assuming they were
yeah,
fireworks.
we were just lying there on our leather slabs, sweating to death, and there'd be like a bang, and Craig would be like, "Was that a firework?" And I'd be like, "I hope so."
Amazing. Let's just say it is.
Be like it. Just be like 3:30 in the morning and be like, scared. James, I'm scared and I'm stuck to this sofa bed.
Even if it's a gunshot, I can't
if something
move.
had happened, we wouldn't have got out. Graham and Sarah would be gone, and we'd be still peeing ourselves off the bed.
Right, I think that's probably a good segue for us to wrap up, innit? We've been going total for about an hour and a half now, so.
Very good.
It's not
Uh,
Well,
what a
Lena,
weird
thank you very much
episode.
for joining
What an
us.
episode.
I hope we can see you again soon at some point.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
for
well, we're
having me.
definitely gonna do some collabs with a game or games.
Let's do it.
Also, thank you to everyone who popped into the chat, who followed, who interacted with the stream in any way. You're a G.
Legends.
Stay tuned.
G
Watch
Town.
this space for more live streams and collabs. Go check out all of our socials. They're down there. And go and check out LenaBeanz on YouTube, and her Twitch is LenaBeanz YT.
Thank
Stay
you.
tuned for Jake Plays Fortnite. No. No.
Yeah, if you enjoyed our nonsense, then come back next time, because it'll
Mhm.
just be more nonsense.
Yep, indeed.
Yeah, don't forget,
If
this
you-
has been the podcast where we drink the beer and we rate the beer.
But this
Thank
episode,
you.
we had no beer, apart from a couple of us, and I don't think we got ratings for them. But
I'm
anyway,
giving it an 8.
we finally got the rating.
I'm a little more critical, so I'm gonna give mine a 6.5.
Okay, fair.
Oh, precise.
So that's the socials. Go if you're watching this on YouTube, go subscribe, click the bell, click the like, comment, and share with friends, family, your dog, whoever. If you're watching this on Twitch, subscribe. We do this podcast like once every month. We do other podcasts as well. They'll be coming back soon, and we just do random streams. So if you want to know when we're doing one,
Random
go and
streams.
follow all the socials below, and we'll put
Yeah.
some out to let you know.
And also, if you watch this on YouTube, hopefully Jake will put all of Lena's details down here somewhere too.
I will. They're
Put
all
them
in the
there.
description.
I appreciate it.
Right. Thank you for watching. In a bit.
Bye.
Right.
Toodaloodles.
I've done it.